Hi everyone, it's Jan from Leadapreneur, and we're here to talk today about a very common question around leadership, which is, was Hitler an effective leader? So this is a subject I'm very passionate about, also being German, it's something that's close to my heart. So let's have a look at what we think about Hitler's leadership capability. So there's three elements to being a successful leader. One, the capacity to articulate a vision of a better world. Two, uniting people to work together to achieve that vision. And then three, the ability to enable that vision to adapt to change so that you can cope with the changing world around you. To understand the question, we have to look at the key word in it, which is good. What does it mean to be a good leader? There's two aspects to that question, which means, first of all, the ethical dimension in terms of being a good person, and then there's also good in terms of being effective. So let's look at the first one. Was Hitler an ethical, a moral person? And I think the answer to this question is very clearly no. Most of the German people, in fact most of Europe, had no idea of the atrocities that the Nazi Party were committing under his command. And so what we see here is a leader who was hiding the truth from his people because he recognized that it was inherently unethical. So in my opinion, that means that the first concept is that no, he was not an ethical leader. Secondly, was he an effective leader? So effectiveness ties back to those first 3 points around vision, around uniting people to work together, and about adapting to change. So it's clear that he had some leadership capability. He was able to articulate a vision, even though we just discussed it as being a bad one. And then secondly, he was able to unite the people to work together. So that's an important aspect. He did that very well. He mobilized Germany to fight the wars and at one point nearly dominate all of Europe. But then there's a crucial final aspect that he wasn't able to do, which was to adapt to change. Despite his early successes, he was not able to lead his people to adapt to the changing world, and therefore he failed with tremendous cost for himself, for his people, and for the whole world in general. So in summary, what does this mean? It means that, in our opinion, Hitler was not an effective leader. He was not a good leader. He was not a good leader because he fails the ethical test. He was not able to articulate a vision of a truly better world. There's a very narrow-minded view of what the better world looks like and was not appealing to most people. He also fails the effectiveness test because though he was able to unite people to work together, he wasn't able to ensure that they could adapt to change. And that's a crucial aspect of leadership, adapting to change. And that's where he failed. Thanks for your time. See you soon.